Hi, everybody. It's Denise back again. I am coming to share a journal that I made for my sister. I had spoken about it before in a previous video, a couple videos back now. And I'd been working on this for a while. As you all know, I don't have a whole lot of time to craft, but I've been just kind of working on this periodically for months now. But I finally finished it and I wanted to come and share it with you all. Um, the journal is pretty basic. I mean, I've done some embellishing inside, but there's not a whole lot of like vintage ephemera. She's not into the whole paper scene like most of us are. She's just not into all the vintage ephemera and receipts and documents, things like that. um while she does think that kind of stuff is cool, like she loves the look and stuff, but that's just not really her thing. So I made her a journal primarily for writing. Tons of writing space in here. So I did do a little bit of stamping and some light embellishing throughout. But overall, the journal is primarily for writing. And like I said, there's not a whole lot of, like antique ephemera or anything inside. So, the closure that I created was inspired by Heather from Rose Hill Paper Cottage. I've seen her do these closures numerous times on her journals, and I absolutely love them. And I chose this because I love the fabric that I used on this cover. My sister's favorite color is green, and she kind of likes like the rich colors of fall. So that's kind of what I went with here, which is perfect for the season. But the fabric that I used on the cover itself is just so beautiful that I didn't want to cover it with any kind of adornment or anything. Nothing permanent. So that's why I created this card, which, like I said, I got the idea from Heather. So Heather, thank you so much for the inspiration. I love the way it turned out. The journal itself, I used a lot of digitals from Raindrop Lila and also from Ruby and Pearl. And, I've got probably a few others, just various stuff kind of popped in throughout, but they are like the pages and things like that are from those two Etsy shops. So, what else? What else? I did make her a tassel for the spine. And it's so pretty. I love all the colors. It's got laces and just different fibers and trims from my shop. I topped it off with just a couple of beads there. And it's just held on. It's attached with a lobster clasp to a little jump ring that I have fed through the bookmarks that are in the journal. And the bookmarks, of course, have my little beaded charms as well. You guys know I usually put those in all the journals that I make. So anyhow, I did do some what do you call it, little bead charm paper clips, just to kind of dress up this the edge of the pages. And it's got all that stuff sticking out all over, so up on the top and the sides and down at the bottom. So this is it. I'm so excited to finally have completed a project, you guys. I have not made a journal in so long. All the videos that I've been doing lately are of Happy Mail shares from my sweetest friend Angie, and so it feels super good to actually have something of my own to share with you guys. I'm sorry that I have not been on in a while with a creation of my own, but hey, life is what it is. I do what I can. So Hopefully it'll start to free up here shortly, but until then, I'll just keep rolling along like I've been, and like I said, hopefully I'll get more time to create soon. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to take this off because it'll just make it easier to kind of turn through the journal. So we'll just put that off to the side. So this is just some sari silk. It's just attached. So it's just a little card. And isn't that fabric gorgeous, you guys? I love it. Love, love, love that fabric. So pretty. So it's got, you know, it's got that deep green. It's got gold, a little bit of, I don't know if you can see, it's like a plum color, real pretty plum color there. Super beautiful. I did put some metal book corners from the shop. I used a lot of shop items in here, so I'll point those out as I'm going along. My shop is still on vacation, but if you just click the email me when they return button, then you'll get an alert when my shop opens back up. So anyhow, so here's the card that covers the front, and this is an image from Ruby and Pearl. And I just backed it with some, you can see there's some cheesecloth back here. This is some of that sewing pattern paper. And then down here I just put some vintage buttons, backed with some cheesecloth and some fabric here. Some vintage lace and some of the gold fibers from the shop. And just a little word snippet there that says A Time of Wonders. And then on the back, it's just got another little pocket, and back here is where I'll put the her birthday card, 'cause it's for her birthday. So her birthday card will go back here. I've got a vintage happy birthday postcard from like the 40s that will go in here, along with another little note card for her birthday. So there's that. And then let's just go ahead and jump on in. I didn't put any pockets or anything on the front or back covers. I just left them plain. And I would like to try and specify what's Ruby and Pearl and what's Raindrop Lila. And with the ones that I'm absolutely certain on, I will do that. But for the others, I'm just, you know, it's one of the two. It's been so long since I started this that I cannot remember which printables belong to who. So anyhow, so I'm just going to do a quick flip through. I don't want to drag this out forever for you. So I did do some stenciling here with some texture paste, and then I just spritzed it with my glimmer mist. I can't remember, I think it's Pirate's Booty or something. It's like a Tattered Angels glimmer mist here. And then that's a really old book page, German book page, and I got that from my friend Angie. Hello, Angie. There's the other side. And then here, this is just a lace pocket. And I just made this, this page up is just a copy of a ledger that Angie sent me a very long time ago. Gosh, when we first started corresponding, she had sent some ledger pages to me. So this lace is so beautiful. I just love the pattern on that. And then in that pocket, I've just got just a sheet of paper for her to do some journaling on. And this is actually from Nectar's Creations. And it's, I think it's from her, I think the kit that this was in was called Letters to Rose. That is a beautiful printable kit, you guys. And then I've got this journaling card, and this I believe is from Ruby and Pearl, this printable here. And I just did some sari silk, a little flower. I thought that flower matched the ones in the printable there. And then I just knotted up some sari and some threads to put in the center of that little silk flower. And then on the back, I just did a little bit of stamping. And that just goes right in there. Then over here on this side, I did a little bit of stamping throughout. This just little bird cage. I thought that would look really pretty with the opposite the birds on this side. And then here's another little pocket here with just a couple of tags for her. Some more stamping down here, and then a little collage bit with some fibers and a little bit of fabric and a butterfly that I stamped with my French script stamp there. Like I said, you'll notice that there's plenty of writing space in here. This, I think, came from Ruby and Pearl. Here's one of the paper clips, the little charms from the paper clips. And then another tag here that I embossed. She can do some journaling on the back. I spritzed it up with some of my Glimmer Mist too. I don't know if this was the Tattered Angels or the Lindy's, but it was one of them. Did some stamping. This is a perpetual calendar page. It just flips out there for some more writing. Again, another copy of one of the documents that Angie sent me many moons ago. And then on this side, I just did some ruffles along the edge with some really pretty fabric that I think coordinates really well with the front cover. So pretty. Some Edith Holden book page there. This is just some lined paper that just tips out. And then here I've got one of the glassine bags from the shop that I've just topped off with some images there. I think this is also from Ruby and Pearl. And I just got a little bit of lace, a little bit of collaging down at the bottom. That just tips out there so she can do some more writing there, and then, you know, you can stick something inside that glassine bag. And those are the midget bags, the glassine bags from the shop. This side, I just got a rusted paper clip up here with just a journaling card. Whoops. And it's got a lace bow down at the bottom, just a little bit of snippet here. And then on the back, it's just got a little flip. She can do some writing there. And then over here on this opposite page, I've created a tuck spot, a top tuck there. And this paper here, this is from Raindrop Lila. So pretty. This paper is gorgeous. And then I've got one of the 4-inch doilies from the shop, and it's just topped off with some cheesecloth and some of the little mini rosettes there. And then inside the pocket, I've just got a large shipping tag that I embossed along the side here, and then did a little bit of stamping. The top's just got a sari bow with a just a little beaded charm there. That just slips right back in there. Isn't that so pretty though? I love that spread. The colors are gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Then back here we've just got oh my gosh, this is from a floral book, like a textbook. And I just did some collaging there on the side with some more of that fabric with a vintage button and some threads. And then I made a tag out of this same paper. And I think this is also Ruby and Pearl. And I just topped it off with some butterflies, some fabric, and some fibers. And then over here on the opposite page, I don't know if you can see, that's a little shimmery. I just spritzed it with some of my gold Glimmer Mist as well. And then down here we've got another little collage bit. It's just some fabric and lace, and then I've got a little friendship pin. And it's the beads are all the colors that are on the cover again. And then on the edge of the page we have another beaded charm. Got another tag here. Some more, she can do some more writing on the back of that. But as you can see, there's, you know, plenty of blank space to do writing. Got another one of the 8-inch doilies from the shop. I love these doilies. They're just so pretty. And I spritz that up with my, this is a Lindy's spray. I can't remember what the color is. And then on this opposite page, we've got another beaded charm there hanging off the paper clip. Did some more stamping there. And then I did some more stenciling with some textured paste. And I just added some of the green acrylic paint to the texture paste and applied it after I mixed in the paint. So you can always change your, you know, your color of your texture paste or even your gesso by just adding some acrylic paint to it, or some inks or dyes. You know, you can always alter the color of your texture pastes and stuff. And then here we've just got a pocket and envelope here. And I just topped off the flap with a silk flower, butterfly, and some threads and cheesecloth. Did a little bit of stamping down at the bottom again. And that beautiful paper there. Isn't that so pretty? I believe that's from Ruby and Pearl. And then here we've got another tuck spot. And I just added some paper there for her to do some writing. But isn't that so pretty? This, I believe, is from Ruby and Pearl as well. And I just ran along some lace along the edge of the pocket and topped it off with some fibers from the shop. And then this just tips out. For plenty more writing space, we've got another paper clip with a pretty green bead on there. And then this is the center of the signature. It's just an envelope. So there's nothing in there. She can tuck something in there if she'd like. And then we got the bookmarks. I love this center paper here, so pretty. We've got one of the micro mini glassine bags that I've just decorated with some book page. That image, I believe, is from Artie Mays. And then we got samples, date stamps there, or her snippets, her printables. And then just some flowers, little rosette and some fibers. And then I just stuck a couple of tags in there. Again, this image is from Artie Mays. Topped it off with some lace and a vintage button. And then that's just one of my Tim Holtz stamps. And this is open so she can stick something behind the bag as well. And again, plenty of writing space. Another really pretty ruffle with that fabric. Another beaded charm there on the paper clip. Here we got another tag for her. Just topped it off with some of the sari silk. Beautiful paper. Love that paper. That print is gorgeous. And then here's the other half of that envelope, so she can stick something in there as well. Again, I just did the same thing with this one. Just topped it off, the flap with a silk flower, butterfly, and some threads. Here we got a little doily pocket with a rusted safety pin, a little beaded charm, stamped tag, and a little rosette. And then inside the pocket, we've got this image here, and I believe this one is from Raindrop Lila. Pretty sure. Isn't that beautiful? I love Lydia's printables. They are just gorgeous. Some more writing space. Here I just made an altered paper clip. And it's just some sheet music. I just made a banner with some sheet music and topped it off with, this printable is from Ruby and Pearl. It's got a little sari silk bow, a couple of butterflies, a chiffon rosette, and it's just topped on some lace and some cheesecloth there. Super cute. We got another tuck spot here. This is one of the tags from the shop. And I've just collaged some some book page and some fabric, a little bit of fibers there, that Prima flower that I kind of inked up, and then again I just took some of the this colored sari silk and just made a little knot and stuck it on the center of the flower. And then this little tag is open in the back here, so you know, if she has something, she could definitely just stick it right back in there, something small. And then inside this pocket here is this, and she can write on the back. I just did a little bit of stamping up there, and then again just a little snippet there just to kind of dress it up. Plenty of writing space. Again, plenty of writing space. This is another tuck spot here. I didn't put anything in there. The journal started getting kind of bulky, so up here I just stapled on, or not stapled, I used one of the bulb clips, or bulb pins, excuse me, from the shop. And I just attached these printables that are from, these are from Ruby and Pearl, and I just printed them really small. I just sized them way down. Again, just plenty of writing space. That just flips out. I love that pretty bird image up there. Isn't that so sweet? The other half of that Edith Holden book page. And then here is just another pocket. I didn't put anything in there, but you know, she could definitely tuck something right in there. So another beaded charm. I love this bead. I think it's so pretty. Another little tip out here. Another ruffle. Stamped image there. And again here. And then on the back we've got another lace pocket that I just put another journaling card in. And I just top that off again with another chiffon rosette. And it's embossed the bottom half. I don't know if that's showing up or not. There you go. And then here's the other half of that German book page that I got from Angie. And that is the back, you guys. So that is my sister's journal. Absolutely loved creating this for her. She's not really a journaler, excuse me. She's not really a journaler, but she said that she was going to definitely try. So I just wanted to make her something pretty, just so she could start, you know, documenting special times and thoughts and whatnot. But isn't that side view just gorgeous? I love that. Love it, love it. And this fabric, you guys, seriously, this fabric is stunning, stunning, stunning. I have a little bit more of it, so I might do a couple more journals with that. But that is the journal, and I'm glad that you guys took some time to visit with me. It was such a joy to be able to come and share something that I made. Like I said, I just have not had time, so I've really missed creating. But you know, it is what it is. I do what I can when I can. So anyhow, that is it for tonight, you guys. I am working on some Christmas goodies. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them in my Etsy shop or if I'm gonna host another Instagram sale, because those sales seem to go really, really well. And Etsy, oh my God, their fees are just getting crazy out of control. So Instagram has just been a little bit better for me as far as items like that. So we'll see how I decide to sell those items, but some really cute stuff coming up. So stay tuned. I will do, hopefully, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing some little sneak peeks of what I'll be having. So like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to host an Instagram sale or if I'm going to actually list the stuff in my Etsy shop. We'll have to see. So anyhow, stay tuned for that, and hopefully I will be back to visit with you all again very soon. Thank you all so much for joining me, and it was nice visiting with you all. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.